Hello guys, welcome back to our channel. In this video, we will discuss the 10 best free throw shooter in NBA history. In modern basketball, free throws are a technical move that can make the difference between victory and defeat. In more balanced games, for example, fouls are committed to stop the clock and send opponents to the line with the hope that they miss the shot. Throughout the history of the NBA, many legendary players have excelled in this tactical move. Here are the list of 10 best free throw shooters in NBA history. Number 10 is Calvin Murphy. Murphy is a point guard who made his way onto this list for the work he did from 1971 through 1938 with the Houston Rockets franchise. His total free throw attempts is 3,864, free throws made 3,445, and his career free throw percentage is 89.16%. Murphy spent his entire career with the Rockets, with a total of 13 seasons, where he became an All-Star in 1979 and averaged 17.9 points and 4.4 assists per game for his career. Number 9 is Jonathan Clay Reddick, also known as JJ Reddick. Reddick has always been considered one of the world's best all-around shooters every time he took the court. His total free throw attempts is 2,310, total free throws made 2,060. His career free throw percentage is 89.18%. He played 15 seasons in the NBA. JJ Redick's style of play is very similar to that of Stephen Curry, in which most of their work comes from working off screens and moving away from the ball. Players that specialize as jump shooters do not typically get to the line open, but when they do, and as is the case with JJ Redick, they make it count. Over the course of his career, JJ Redick got to the foul line an average of 2.5 times per game. He missed just 250 out of 2,310 career attempts to go along with his 41.5% three-point percentage. Number 8 is Ray Allen. Casual NBA fans strictly remembered Ray Allen for being one of the greatest three-point shooters in NBA history. They vaguely remember the days he was in Milwaukee and Seattle as one of the premier scorers and players in the NBA at the time. His total free throw attempts 4,920, total free throws made 4,398. His career free throw percentage is 89.39%. He played 18 seasons in the NBA. Allen is the former three-point record holder as well as a two-time NBA champion and a 10-time All-Star who knocked down one of the most iconic three-point shots in NBA Finals history in 2013. Allen's repertoire went far beyond just being a shooter though, which resulted in many trips to the free throw line. For his 18-year career, Allen attempted 3.8 free throws per game, which ballooned up to 5.5 attempts at his peak. Over half of Allen's career was spent as a 90% free throw shooter, especially through the 2000 with the Celtics. He was far more active from the foul line during his days with the Milwaukee Bucks, where most of his 6 seasons with at least 300 free throws made took place. Allen is yet another example of an all-time great three-point shooter holding a top spot as a free throw shooter as well. He also won't be the last one we encounter as we finish our list. Number 7 is Chauncey Ray Billups. Chauncey Billups is a 17-year NBA veteran who played the majority of his career with the Detroit Pistons from 2003 through 2009 and the Denver Nuggets from 2009 through 2011. His total free throw attempts, 5,029. Total free throws made, 4,496. His career free throw percentage, 89.40%. Billups is a former NBA champion, Finals MVP, and five-time NBA All-Star who earned the name Mr. Big Shot for his ability to knock down any shot he wished during the biggest moments of the game. These include the ice in his veins at the free throw line as well. In his career, Billups averaged 4.8 free throws attempt per game, which is more than the last few players we mentioned in our list. In 6 of his 17 seasons in the NBA, Billups shot at least 90% from the foul line and had 3 other seasons of at least 89%. Billups knocked down 400 or more free throws 6 times in his career and had at least 300 free throws 4 other times. Number 6 is Reisha Stojakovic. Once again, at number 6 in our list, we find ourselves with a 3-point mid-range shooter who rarely made his way to the free throw line. His total free throw attempts, 2,500. Total free throws made, 2,237. His career free throw percentage, 89.48%. He spent 13 seasons in the NBA. Stojakovic is one of the more underrated players to ever play the game with 3 All-Star selections, an All-NBA team selections, and an NBA championship in 2011 to his name. Stojakovic was primarily a perimeter player and rarely put the ball on the floor and made his way to the basket. This led to just 2,500 free throw attempts or 3.1 attempts per game. Stojakovic is a two-time leader in free throw percentage in 2004 with the Kings and in 2008 with the Hornets. Those were just 2 of his 5 career seasons in which he shot 90% or better from the free throw line. Number 5 is Damian Lamonte Ollie Lillard, also called Damian Lillard. Lillard was selected with the 6th overall pick in the 2012 NBA draft by the Portland Trail Blazers. Lillard played 11 seasons with the Blazers. On September 27, 2023, Lillard was traded to the Milwaukee Bucks as part of a 3-team trade. His total free throw attempts 5,853. Total free throws made 5,262. His career free throw percentage, 89.90%. He is a current NBA player and already spent 13 seasons in the NBA. While his numbers and free throw attempts are down this year following rule changes, Lillard has made a living from the free throw line. Dame is averaging 6 free throw attempts per game for his career, an extraordinary number that can be explained by the relaxed rules over the last decade. But Lillard is nearly draining 89.90% of his shots, including that his marksmanship is the main reason he is one of the greatest 75 players to ever play the game. Number 4 is Richard Francis Dennis Barry III or Rick Barry. Rick Barry made the granny-style free throw famous during his NBA and ABA career that spanned 15 years from 1966 through 1980. Every time he stepped up to the free throw line, Barry took aim with his unorthodox underhand form and knocked down free throws at one of the greatest rates in NBA history. His total free throw attempts is 4,243. Total free throws made, 3,818. And his career free throw percentage is 89.98%. He spent 14 seasons in the NBA. Barry, the one-time Finals MVP and NBA champion, led the NBA in his second season in 1967 in free throws made, going 753 to 852 from the line or 88.4%. After leaving for the ABA for 4 seasons, Barry returned to the NBA to lead the league in free throw percentage in 6 of his final 8 seasons in the NBA. After returning, Barry never shot below 89.9% from the foul line again and finished with a career free throw percentage of 90%. Number 3 is Mark Price. He is a former 4-time All-Star and 4-time All-NBA team selection of the Cleveland Cavaliers and Golden State Warriors. His total free throw attempts is 2,360, total free throws made is 2,135. His career free throw percentage is 90.39%, and he spent 12 seasons in the NBA. Price was one of the most efficient all-around shooters ever in an era that did not cater to the skill set. With his career 3.3 attempts per game, Price is third all-time in free throw percentage. He led the NBA 3 different times in free throw shooting and had 7 different seasons shooting over 90%. Price was able to knock down at least 200 free throws in a season 6 times while reaching the mark once in 1990. Number 2 is Steve Nash. He is a former 2-time MVP and one of the greatest playmakers in NBA history. Nash spent 18 seasons in the NBA from 1997 through 2014, most notably with the Dallas Mavericks and Phoenix Suns. His total free throw attempts is 3,384, total free throws made 3,060. His career free throw percentage is 90.43%. Nash won 2 MVP awards and 5 assist titles and earned 8 All-Star appearances in his career. One of the most underrated aspects of his game was how efficient he was as a scorer and shooter, which included the job he did from the foul line. Nash led the NBA only twice in his career, but shot over 90% from the foul line 9 times. Nash was not a scorer, nor was he asked to be, but he is the owner of 4 different seasons with 50, 40, 90 shooting splits. Number 1. To absolutely nobody's surprise, Stephen Curry ranks number 1 on our list of the greatest free throw shooters in NBA history. His total free throw attempts is 4,424, total free throws made 4,032. His career free throw percentage is 91.14%. He is a current NBA player and spent 16 seasons in the NBA. Since 2015, Stephen Curry has accumulated 4 NBA titles, one Finals MVP award, and 2 MVP awards, and become known worldwide as the greatest shooter in NBA history. A player who is as lights out as Curry is from any and all distances was basically a luck to be the most efficient shooter ever at the free throw line. Stephen Curry has been a 90% or better free throw shooter for 12 of his 16 seasons in the NBA. He has forced his way to the line much more than his three-point shooting peers with 4.3 attempts per game. Curry has recorded 5 seasons with at least 300 made free throw in his career and 6 others with at least 200. If you liked the video, don't forget to subscribe and leave a like to help our channel grow. Thank you so much, everyone. See you in the next video.